Hey besties, grab your popcorn and your favorite comfy blanket because we need to talk about the drama that has everyone shook. Kathy Hilton and Mauricio Umansky had a secret call behind Kyle Richards' back. And bestie, the tea is hot. This is not just any ordinary phone call. This could change everything we thought we knew about Kyle and Mauricio's messy separation. Let's break it all down, shall we? So, picture this. Mauricio is off skiing in Austria, living his best unbothered life. When suddenly, ring. His phone goes off. And guess who's calling? None other than Kathy Hilton. That's right, Kyle's own sister. Now, you might be wondering what in the Real Housewives universe is going on here. Well, let's just say this phone call wasn't a casual, "Hey, how's the snow?" kind of chat. Kathy had a lot to say. And besties, it's giving emotional confession. Kathy herself spilled the details in a recent interview, and let's just say she didn't hold back. She admitted that she called Mauricio on what would have been his and Kyle's wedding anniversary. Can we take a moment? On their anniversary? This is beyond messy. And what's even more shocking is that Mauricio actually picked up. Like, sir, why are you answering Kyle's sister's call on a day that is probably already super emotional for your ex-wife? According to Kathy, she felt bad for Mauricio. Yup, you heard that right. She said, "I felt very bad for him." She also added that when Mauricio picked up, the first thing he asked was if everything was okay. Okay, but besties, let's be real. Was that really the only reason she was calling? Because I don't know about you, but this is giving unfinished business vibes. Now here's where things get even deeper. Kathy made it very clear that she still cares for Mauricio, and not just because he's her sister's ex-husband. She said, "He is my niece's father, and he has been wonderful with Farah." If you don't know, Farah is Kyle's daughter from a previous relationship, and Mauricio has been a father figure to her since day one. So I totally get why Kathy would still have a soft spot for him. But bestie, is it really appropriate to be checking in with your sister's ex like this? And it's not just Kathy who's been emotional about the split. Kyle herself has spoken out multiple times about how this whole situation has been tearing her apart. On the RHOBH after show, she revealed that Kathy has actually broken down crying over Kyle and Mauricio's separation multiple times. According to Kyle, Kathy struggles to even talk about it because she gets so emotional. That's a lot, besties. It makes you wonder, was this call about checking in on Mauricio, or was Kathy low-key hoping for some sort of reconciliation? Let's not forget that Kyle and Mauricio were together for over 25 years. That's decades of memories, family vacations, holidays, and major life moments. Kathy even said in her interview, "You look back at the pictures, and they were so young." And that, besties, is what really makes this so heartbreaking. It's one thing to end a marriage, but when you have an entire family intertwined in that love story, the lines get very blurry. But here's the million-dollar question. Where does this leave Kyle and Kathy's relationship? Because, let's be honest, Kyle and Kathy have had a rocky relationship over the years. They only just recently got back on good terms after years of feuding, and now this. Bestie, Kyle is not going to be happy about this phone call. Imagine finding out that your own sister is having deep emotional convos with your ex on what should have been your anniversary. I'd be livid. And let's not ignore the fact that Mauricio has been out here living his best single life. He's been spotted with multiple women, and let's just say he doesn't seem too heartbroken about the divorce. Meanwhile, Kyle has been dealing with all the drama, crying on national television, and trying to process the end of her marriage. And now she has to deal with the fact that her sister is having private calls with her ex. Besties, the betrayal is real. Of course, the internet had a lot to say about this situation. Fans are totally divided. Some people think Kathy was just being kind and checking in, while others believe she crossed a major line. And let's not even get started on Mauricio's role in all of this. Some fans think he should have shut that conversation down immediately, while others think it's totally fine that he answered. What do you think, bestie? Should Kathy have made that call, or was she out of line? And let's talk about how this might affect the upcoming season of RHOBH, because you already know this is going to be a major topic of discussion. I can just picture the moment now. Kyle finds out about the call, confronts Kathy, and we get a dramatic showdown that will have us all on the edge of our seats. And you already know Andy Cohen is going to bring this up at the reunion. Besties, the drama is writing itself. Meanwhile, Mauricio is probably just going to keep living his best life, dodging questions, and pretending like none of this is happening. Classic Mauricio. But Kyle, she's definitely going to have feelings about this. Will this push her and Kathy apart again? Or will they somehow find a way to get through this? Besties, we are on the edge of our seats waiting to see how this all plays out. At the end of the day, family drama is messy, and when you add reality TV, a high-profile divorce, and a sister who can't help but insert herself into the situation, you get a recipe for absolute chaos. One thing is for sure, this season is going to be one for the books, and we will be right here sipping our tea and watching it all go down. So let's break it down in the comments. Was Kathy just being a good person, or did she overstep? Should Mauricio have answered the call, or was that a mistake? And most importantly, how do you think Kyle is going to react when she finds out? Spill all your thoughts below. And bestie, if you want to stay up to date on drama, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. Because trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep the tea hot.